Good morning again. I'll do the part two of the head, which I've just said the Christ is the head of the church, like the husband is the head of the family. So just to go in a little bit of details regarding those who feel like they are threatened and triggered by the word submission. Uh, Most of the time, I think nobody explained to people what is to submit. To submit, it doesn't mean slavery. It doesn't mean now you lost yourself and identity. I hear people saying, I lost myself. No, it's because they don't understand that it's not about losing yourself. You cannot lose yourself. There's no way you can lose yourself and you try to find yourself somewhere. It just meant that it shows that the perception that you have it's been built up on the wrong idea. You must change and build up the idea of or the perception on the true ideas of what godly submission is. Godly submission is not that when we submit to Christ, then we become like in mean sense, like we can't think, like we can't function in any normal circumstances. No, it doesn't mean that. But still we submit to God. We submit to Christ. We give our life. Paul said, therefore, beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God, to submit your life unto God as a living sacrifice. Offer your life unto God as a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable before the Lord. Then submission is not slavery. It's not enforced and something that you have to comply on. No, you just understand the hierarchy that God has put in place, and it's got a purpose. Most of the time, it's how we are built. We are not built the same, men and women. So that's why man is the head. And God has decided it to be like that. And when you try to fight what God has put in place, you end up being in error. Unlearn the bad experience that you might have formed in your mind, or the patterns that you have formed by looking at other people, by learning from other people, by looking at other people's relationships. Maybe they had an abusive relationship. You was trying to submit to this man, but this man was horrible. Then you've learned that and you think, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to. So that thing, unlearn it. Take it out of your mind, and you will be able to attract the person who is godly, who loves you, and who can actually die from himself and love you. And then find living example, find testimonies, find living example, people who are here now living the life of submission. Look at them and then copy good things from them. Again, have a wonderful day.